Yogastha Bhava.
तो मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि व्हाट इज स्पिरिचुअलिटी एंड हाउ कैन वन मूव टुवर्ड्स दिस पाथ.
Okay. What is spirituality? Spirituality is the word that comes out of the word spirit. And as you know, spirit we also know as soul. Hmm? Something godly, something divine in us. I would say that spirituality is a state of our very fundamental nature, or the quality of our very primordial, very fundamental, very essence of our being. Our restful state, our relaxed state, our peaceful nature is what spirituality is, for me at least. And normally we attach spirituality with some kind of religion, with some kind of God, with some kind of following some rules, some conduct in the life, and to maintain some virtues, some qualities like kindness, love, brotherhood, etc., etc. And at the same time worshipping some god, worshipping some deity. We know all this as spirituality, but spirituality is the very human nature. Spirituality is your very divine nature. Spirituality is your living soul fully, if there is something like soul in us. So that is what spirituality is. And what was the next part of the question you asked? Okay, how?
How can one move towards this path?
Wow. Actually speaking, you have to move nowhere. You have to move from nowhere to nowhere. You have to be with yourself. You have to be in a state of your own soulfulness. But easily said than done. Just to be in that state, just to be soulful, just to be mindful, just to be aware, just to be so conscious of your very being. It is easily said, but it is of course a very difficult task. So for that, our yogis, our saints, our mahatmas, our manishis, they have developed some paths, which we may call a spiritual path, which we may call yogic path, which we may call some kind of following the rules and regulation, like doing yoga, kriyas, dhyan, meditation, and certain other things. So better, if you feel like that spirituality is a little at a distance from you, then you should better go to some guru, to some person. You may seek some external help sometimes, no doubt about it. So that is how you can at least begin your spiritual journey.
From where one can start?
If you ask me, so I would suggest come to kriya, kundalini, yoga. Come to the state of Yogasthita, get associated with Yoga's foundation, with Shri Yogastha Vidya, I would say.
Yes, sir. From this, your explanation, we have come to know about the spirituality and how can one move towards this path easily, and from where one can start this journey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You should definitely, to start a journey, to begin with, you definitely need some external things as well. Okay? Spirituality is within us. We are already spiritual, but we have forgotten our nature. So just to remind that very nature, you sometimes seek the external help, and that is there, Yogasthita. Yes.
Okay, Yogasthita.
Yogasthita.